Be me, 31, marketing manager at tech company, San Francisco Bay Area. Worked here 3 years. Clawed my way up, from coordinator to manager. Every step was fight. Every promotion was battle. Every achievement was questioned. Because I'm woman. In tech, in marketing, in leadership. Know the game. Know the players. Know who to trust. And who to watch. There's one coworker. Name is Jason, 34. Senior product manager. Been here 5 years. Everyone loves him. Leadership track. Rising star. Charismatic. Confident. Classic tech bro. Or so I thought. We work together often. Product launches. Marketing campaigns. Cross-functional projects. He's competent. I'll give him that. Gets shit done. Communicates clearly. Follows through. But I watch him. Carefully. Wait for other shoe to drop. Wait for credit stealing. Wait for mansplaining. Wait for typical male bullshit. That always comes. Eventually. First project together. Year ago. Product launch. Big one. Whole company watching. Jason leads product side. I lead marketing side. We have to collaborate. Closely. First meeting. Conference room. Just us. Going over strategy. I present my ideas. Marketing angles. Target demographics. Campaign concepts. He listens. Takes notes. Asks questions. Good questions. Not challenging. Just clarifying. Understanding. Then presents his side. Product features. User benefits. Technical specs. Makes sense. We align strategies. Find synergies. Create unified approach. It goes well. Too well. Waiting for catch. Presentation to executives. Week later. Big conference room. CEO, CTO, VP of marketing. All the big names. Jason and I present together. Alternating slides. Unified message. We crush it. Questions come. Mostly to Jason. Because he's man. Because he's senior. Because that's how it works. Expected this. Prepared for this. Start to answer. But Jason interrupts. Actually, that's marketing side. Better question for her. Redirects to me. Every time. When they ask product questions, he answers. When they ask marketing questions, he redirects to me. Consistently. Deliberately. Giving me spotlight. Giving me credit. Giving me space. Unexpected. Very unexpected. After meeting, VP of marketing pulls me aside. Great job. Really impressive. Jason spoke highly of you. Wait, what? He did? Yeah. Came to me last week. Said you were driving. The creative strategy. That he was learning from you. That you should get credit. Jason did that. Proactively. Without me knowing. Unusual. Very unusual. Don't trust it yet. Too early. Too easy. There's always catch. Project continues. Months of work. Late nights. Tight deadlines. High pressure. Waiting for Jason. To crack. To show true colors. To become typical. Tech bro asshole. Doesn't happen. He stays consistent. Collaborative. Respectful. Gives credit. Takes responsibility. Shows up. One night. Working late. Just us in office. Launch is tomorrow. Final checks. Last minute details. I'm stressed. Actually stressed. This launch determines my promotion, my trajectory, my future. Can't fuck it up. Jason notices. You okay? Fine. You sure? I said I'm fine. Defensive. Automatic. He backs off. Keeps working. Hour later. I'm stuck. Email campaign. Not quite right. Can't figure out why. Staring at screen. Frustrated. Angry. Scared. Jason walks over. Can I look? Want to say no. Want to handle it myself. But running out of time. Sure. He looks. Quietly. Carefully. What if? He starts. You flip these two sections. Lead with emotion. Then data. Instead of data, first. Look at it. He's right. Completely right. That fixes it. That's good. Thanks. He smiles. You would have gotten it. Just needed fresh eyes. Goes back to his desk. Doesn't hover. Doesn't take over. Just helps. Then leaves. Launch day. Everything goes perfect. Metrics are great. Customers love it. Press coverage positive. Internal celebration. CEO sends company-wide email, praising the team, mentions Jason by name, mentions me by name, equal credit, equal recognition, equal praise. After party, Jason finds me. Congrats. You too. You killed it. We killed it. He insists. Team effort. Could have taken credit. Could have centered himself. Chose not to. Still suspicious. But less so. Months pass. More projects. More collaborations. More time working together. Jason stays consistent. Every meeting. Redirects questions to me. When appropriate. Every presentation. Splits time equally. Every success. Shares credit. Every failure. Takes responsibility. Even when not his fault. Start to relax. Slightly. Maybe he's different. Maybe he's genuine. Maybe not all men in tech are terrible. Then comes the performance review cycle. Annual reviews. Promotion decisions. Raise determinations. Everyone's stressed. Everyone's political. Everyone's strategic. I'm up for senior marketing manager. Big promotion. Big raise. Big deal. But competitive. Only 2 spots. 5 candidates. I'm strongest candidate. Know it. Proved it. Earned it. But also woman. In tech company. Where men get promoted. At twice the rate. Even with worse performance. See it happen. Every year. Prepare for fight. Prepare for disappointment. Prepare for bullshit. Review meeting. With my boss. VP of marketing. She's woman. But still plays politics. Still bows to pressure. Still disappoints. Your performance has been exceptional. She starts. Here comes the but. But there it is. The decision isn't just mine. Leadership has concerns. Of course they do. What concerns? They think you're too aggressive, too direct, too difficult to work with. Classic. Fucking classic. Code 4. You're a woman who doesn't smile enough, who speaks up, who demands respect. That's bullshit. Say it. Don't care anymore. I've delivered every project, exceeded every metric, built entire campaigns. She nods. I know. I agree. But I need more evidence, more support, more voices. Saying you're collaborative, leave meeting. Angry, defeated, exhausted. Same shit. Different year, different excuse. Same result. Sit at desk. Try not to cry. Trying to process. Trying to figure out what to do. Jason walks by. Sees me. Stops. You okay? No. Don't even lie. What happened? Performance review. And nothing. They think I'm too difficult. Too aggressive. Not collaborative enough. He sits down. Face changes. That's bullshit. I know. You're the most collaborative person I've worked with. Tell them that. Bitter laugh. Doesn't matter. What I say doesn't carry weight. He's quiet. Thinking. What if someone else told them? Like who? Like me. Look at him. You do that. Of course. Why? He seems confused. By question. Because it's true. Because you earned it. Because you deserve it. Pause. Because it's right. Don't know what to say. Men don't do this. Men don't advocate for women at their own expense, at risk to themselves. But here he is, offering. You don't have to. I want to. He stands up. Let me talk to your boss, to leadership. Let me tell them what it's actually like working with you. Tears coming. Can't stop them. Why would you risk your capital for me? He looks at me. Really looks. Because I have capital to spend, and you shouldn't need male endorsement to get what you earned. Pause. But if you do, then I'll give it. Because the system is broken. And until it's fixed, we use what we have. He leaves. I sit there, crying. Actually crying. On my desk. In office. Not from sadness. From something else. Relief maybe. Hope maybe. Belief that maybe good men exist. 2 days later. Called into VP's office. We need to talk. Here it comes. The rejection. The excuse. The bullshit. Sit down. Prepare for worst. I spoke with Jason. she says. And he spent an hour walking through every project you've done together, every interaction, every collaboration. She's looking at notes. He brought documentation, email threads, meeting notes, project outcomes. What? He made case, very strong case, that you're not just collaborative, but that you make him better at his job. She looks up. He also said that if leadership couldn't see your value, then leadership was the problem, not you. Oh my God, he said that. He did. She smiles. And he wasn't alone. He brought others from your cross-functional teams, all saying same thing. Pause. You're getting promoted. Can't breathe. Can't process. Can't believe. Really? Really? You earned it. Jason just made sure everyone else saw it. Leave office. In shock. Complete shock. Find Jason at his desk, working like nothing happened. Jason. He looks up. Hey, you got me promoted. He shakes his head. You got you promoted. I just provided evidence. That leadership was too blind to see. Sit down at his desk, not even caring who sees. Why? Ask again. Why did you do that? He stops typing, turns to me. Can I be honest? Please. Because I have sister. Didn't expect that. She's engineer, brilliant engineer, works at different company. Pause. And she gets passed over every year for promotions, for recognition, for everything. His voice cracks. Because she's woman. Because she's direct. Because she doesn't play the game. He looks at me, and I watch her get destroyed by system, by men like me who have privilege and don't use it. Pause. I can't fix her company, but I can fix mine. I can use my privilege for good. I can advocate. I can amplify. I can do what's right. Tears falling now. Can't stop them. I'm sorry, he says, for making you cry. You're not. Voice breaking. You're making me feel something I haven't felt in years. What's that? Hope. Say it. Mean it. Hope that good men exist. That allies are real. That change is possible. He hands me tissue from his desk. We exist. He says simply, we're just quiet because we're doing work, not performing allyship. Pause. And that's problem. We should be louder, should be more visible, should show other men how to be better. Sit there with tissue, with tears, with gratitude, with understanding. That shifts everything. Promotion goes through. 2 weeks later, senior marketing manager, bigger office, bigger team, bigger budget, everything I worked for, everything I earned, everything I deserved, but wouldn't have gotten without Jason, without his advocacy, without his privilege, being used for good. Celebration lunch. Team takes me out, Jason included. He's quiet. Letting me have moment, letting me celebrate, not centering himself. After lunch, walk back together. Just us. Thank you. Say, for 100th time. Stop thanking me. I can't. What you did changed everything. He stops walking. Can I tell you something? Sure. I almost didn't. Almost didn't what? Almost didn't speak up. He looks uncomfortable. Why not? Because I was scared. Of what? Of it backfiring. Of making it worse. Of being seen as white knight, or savior, or performative ally. Pause. Of centering myself in your story. Sit with that. His fear, his hesitation, his awareness. What changed your mind? I asked my sister what she'd want if she were you. He smiles sadly. She said she'd want someone to fucking speak up, to use their privilege, to do what's right, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's risky, even if it's imperfect. Pause. So I did. Start crying again. Right there. On sidewalk. In front of office. Full breakdown. All the years. All the fights. All the times. I was alone. I was dismissed. I was overlooked. All of it. Pouring out. Jason stands there. Awkward. Unsure. Hands me tissue. Again. Always prepared. I'm sorry. He says. For all the times men didn't speak up. For all the times we stayed silent. For all the times we chose comfort over what's right. Pulls me into hug. Awkward hug. Professional hug. But needed hug. You deserved better. You deserve better. And I'm sorry. It took me to make them see it. Pull back. Compose myself. Wipe tears. Don't apologize for doing right thing. Just keep doing it. He nods. I will. Promise. Months pass. New role. New responsibilities. New challenges. Jason and I still work together. Different dynamic now. More equal. More balanced. More real. He keeps advocating. Not just for me. For all women. On team. In company. In meetings. Redirects credit. Amplifies voices. Creates space. Consistently. Quietly. Really. Other men notice. Start asking questions. How to help. How to advocate. How to be better. Jason doesn't preach. Just models. Just shows. Just does. One day. Company all hands. Quarterly meeting. CEO presenting. Numbers, goals, updates. Then diversity section. Always awkward. Always performative. Always bullshit. But this time, CEO says something different. We've made progress. On gender equity. In promotions. In leadership. In recognition. Show slide. Women's promotion rate. Up 40%. From last year. Audience applauds. This didn't happen by accident. CEO continues. It happened because people spoke up, because allies advocated, because men in leadership used their privilege for good. Looks directly at Jason. Thank you to those of you who did the work, who had uncomfortable conversations, who advocated for your colleagues. After meeting, people swarmed Jason, congratulating him, thanking him, recognizing him. He's uncomfortable, clearly uncomfortable, with attention, with recognition, with being centered. Find him later, in kitchen, getting coffee. You okay? Yeah, just weird. What is? Getting praised for doing what should be normal. He's frustrated, like I deserve medal. For basic decency, for treating people like humans, for using privilege in way it should be used. Pours coffee. Angry. The bar is so low. For men. So fucking low. That speaking up. For colleague. Is considered heroic. He looks at me. That's the problem. It shouldn't be exceptional. It should be baseline. He's right. Completely right. But it is exceptional. Say gently. Because most men don't. Most men stay silent. Most men choose comfort. Pause. So yeah, you deserve recognition. Not for being hero, but for being example, for showing other men what's possible, what's necessary, what's right. He nods, reluctantly, understanding, but not comfortable, with praise. Good. That's how it should be. Year passes. I thrive in new role. Build strong team. Deliver great results. Get recognition. Earn respect. On my own merit. With Jason's initial boost. But my continued excellence. My consistent delivery. My proven capability. He gets promoted too. Director of product. Well-deserved. Well-earned. Well-respected. We still work together. Different levels now. But same collaboration. Same respect. Same partnership. One day, new woman joins team. Product manager. Young, ambitious, talented. Also cautious. Also guarded. Also waiting. For men to show. True colors. Reminds me of me. Year ago. Jason and I. Both notice. Both understand. After meeting. We talk. She reminds me of you. He says. When we first worked together. Waiting for me. To fuck up. To steal credit. To be typical. I was obvious? Very. He smiles. But I got it. I understood. I just stayed consistent. Until you believed it. Pause. We should do same. For her. Show her. Not all men. Are what she fears. He's right. We do. Both of us. Mentor her. Advocate for her. Create space for her. Model healthy. Male, female. Professional collaboration. She notices, after a few months, pulls me aside. Can I ask you something? Sure. About Jason. What about him? Is he real? Laugh. Actual laugh. I asked same question. Year ago. And he's real. Pause. Took me time to believe it, to trust it, to accept that good men exist, that allies are real, that change is possible. She tears up. I've worked places where men take credit, talk over me, dismiss my ideas. Pause. It's refreshing and terrifying to work somewhere where that doesn't happen. Know that feeling. Exactly. It's real. Tell her. He's real. The change is real. And you deserve to work somewhere that recognizes your value without male endorsement. Pause. But until that's everywhere, until that's normal, we'll take the allies we have and we'll appreciate them while demanding that others step up too. She nods, understanding, hopeful, like I was. Year ago, present day, 2 years since. That performance review, that advocacy, that breakthrough. Everything's different. Company's different. Culture's different. I'm different. Jason's still Jason. Consistent, quiet, effective, using privilege for good, not for recognition, not for praise, just for what's right. We're friends now, real friends, built on respect, built on trust, built on shared values, of equity, of justice, of doing right thing, even when hard, especially when hard. One evening, after work, group of us, getting drinks, celebrating, another woman's promotion, another success, another step forward. Jason's there, quiet as always, celebrating genuinely, but not centering himself. Woman being celebrated. Gives speech. Thanks everyone. Looks at Jason. Thank you for speaking up, for advocating, for doing what others wouldn't. He shifts. Uncomfortable. Always uncomfortable. With direct praise. Just doing what's right. He says. But that's the point. She continues. Most men don't do what's right. Don't speak up. Don't use privilege. Pause. You do. Consistently, quietly, without fanfare. She raises glass. To Jason. For being example. For being ally. For being proof that good men exist. Everyone drinks. Jason looks at me. Across table. Uncomfortable, but accepting. I smile. Raise my glass. Just to him. Mouth thank you. Again. Always. He mouths back. You earned it. Always deflecting. Always redirecting. Always centering. The actual achievement. Not his role in it. That's how you know. It's real. TFW, you're feminist. Working in tech. Fighting for recognition. Fighting for promotion. Fighting for basic respect. And male coworker. Does something unexpected. Not taking credit, but giving it. Not centering himself, but amplifying you. Not performing allyship, but actually advocating. Using his privilege, his capital, his voice, to make leadership see what they refused to see, what they dismissed, what they overlooked, your actual value, your actual contribution, your actual worth. And you break down, actually break down, not from sadness, but from relief, from hope, from belief that good men exist, that allies are real, that change is possible, that you're not alone, not anymore, not ever again, because someone spoke up, someone showed up, someone did what's right, even when uncomfortable, even when risky, even when imperfect, and that changes everything. That's everything. That's hope.